Hey everyone, how's it going? In this video, I'm going to try to make game icons for your Roblox games on Roblox, of course. Now, this is going to be pretty simple. So I made a thumbnail for Roblox games in like one of the last tutorials. Go and make sure to watch that if you haven't yet, just to learn how to do both. But the icon size is basically 512 by 512. So we're going to resize it in paint.net, which you can get this for free on your computer. I'll leave a link in the description below. It's completely free to use. I use paint.net for many years. It's really awesome to use. But for the first icon, I'm going to just basically try to repurpose the Roblox game thumbnail that I made like a week ago, and it actually didn't look that great because it's kind of hard to fit it all into one little icon here, which I kept trying to mess around with it. I didn't like it that much, but I kind of wanted to keep the same vibe about having to completely remake stuff because I didn't want to go through the process of posing characters and setting up a background and stuff, which you don't always have to do that. But then I used TextCraft just like I did with the thumbnails, which I'll leave a link down in the description below as well for that. So TextCraft and paint.net is what I use to make my thumbnails for YouTube and game icon and thumbnails for Roblox games. As you can see here, I'm adding the logo for noob. It's basically going to call noob jumpers because that's why I called the thumbnails as a example of a Roblox game name, basically. So I decided to go ahead and add that, which I didn't really like the font now looking back at this, but this is just a setup example. Now, this is not like the main example I use in how to make icons in this video, but just showing you that you can repurpose Roblox thumbnails that you already created so you can turn it into an icon as well. Like I said, the ratio is 512 by 512 canvas size, so keep in mind of that. Now I try to do like a focus on like the character, in the background there, and there's one that already died in the front. So two noobs jumping and they're trying to get coins and survive. But we're going to go ahead and get into Roblox Studio, and I'm actually going to use one of my builds I made a while back, how to make a campfire. So here is the campfire model, which actually I think it still looks good and it holds up to this day. It was only like a month ago I made that, but I decided to go ahead and screenshot it on this realistic grass terrain. Go ahead and get that picture, go ahead and paste it into paint.net within the canvas size. So I already have the canvas, and this is the first layer, which is going to be the main screenshot. And then I decided to give it a little glow so it lights up better and you get a better idea. Then a bit of a focus is to show that we're trying to focus on the campfire. And I'm going to go ahead and say this is like camping simulator. So I'm just going to use one word, camping, and go on to generate it in TextCraft, try to come up with the font and everything. And I want to make sure it looked as nice as possible, and it's put at the top there. I'm going to give the text less of an outline. Now make sure you only use like 1 to 2 words in your game icons because it's the first thing players see. Now I'm going to go on and make it so the text is glowing a little bit more and stands out so people can see it way better. And after you finish your game icon, it looks really great and nice. Go ahead and save it to your files, and then to upload the game icon to your game, go to create tab and then go to creations, and from here go ahead and pick the game. And once you find your game, 3 dots, and then go to view on Roblox, and you're going to land on the game page. Go down to 3 dots again, configure this place, and you're going to land on basic settings, which is like the branding and the packaging of your game. Go ahead and go to icon, go to image, change it, and add your new game icon. Save changes, and it'll take a couple minutes to add the game icon to your game, which is pretty fast. Now to make Roblox game thumbnails, go and watch my one video, link in the description below. It's kind of like a package. If you want to learn how to do game icons, you mean to learn how to do game thumbnails. Here's the final look of the game icon that we just created, and you can see it's officially uploaded on the Roblox website, which I think can turn out really great. Make sure to join the Super Fans Roblox group, link in the description below. Trying to get to 1,000 members sometime at some point, and make sure to check out the clothing. Anything like just joining the group or maybe buying a piece of clothing helps me and supports me a ton, and I appreciate every single person that joins. And if it can turn out great, make sure to subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and watch my other videos. Till next time, guys, goodbye.